morning, everyone. I am so happy that you are here. Today's lesson plan is called Matching Beginning Sounds, and it appears in the literacy section of our 3-year-old weekly lesson grid. Now, there are lots of different ways that you can introduce matching the initial sound of a word to the actual letter that it begins with. There are so many resources in the Funnydaffer library, so I wanted to take a minute and show you a few. The first is part of our alphabet games and boards. I love this resource because there are so many different ways that you can use it. Numbers, letters, letter sounds, words. But for today's lesson plan, we're going to focus on the beginning sounds of each word. Now, if I'm just introducing beginning letter sounds, I'm choosing pictures that have words already printed on them, because I want our students to see what we are looking for when we are searching for the correct letter to place with our word. So we have an igloo, and it starts with the I sound. Next we have pizza. Pizza starts with the letter P. And I'm gonna let my students search for the matching letter and attach it to our game board. Now, there are also options within that pack that show us pictures without any words. And this is going to be for our students who are familiar with the print knowledge of every single letter and the sound that it makes. So they'll say A says ah, and they also can identify the letter A and know that that's the sound it makes. So we're going to review the pictures. Queen starts with the letter Q. Elephant starts with the E sound. And I'm going to let my students find the letter tile and attach it to the game board. Now, another option that we have in our resource library in the literacy section, our word family cards. And I really love these because there are so many open-ended ways that you can use them. Always when I am introducing initial sounds and beginning sounds, I love to have the word printed, and I like to use alphabet letters to go along with it. So I would show my students the word mop, and I would ask them to repeat, what sound do you hear first when we say mop? You hear the M sound. And then I would encourage them to find the letter that goes along with the words. And remember, they saw the letter M in this card. There are so many other different ways that you can call attention to initial sounds. And before we even start matching letters, we really want to play fun games like Kelly starts with K. Julia starts with J, and so on and so forth, so that they already have the auditory understanding that when we emphasize that sound, and that's the initial sound, that's attached to that letter. I hope you enjoyed this lesson.